Hello and welcome back to another episode of Civilization 3. I'm recording this one at the same day I'm recording the last one. I usually do these in a batch of 2 for the week. So, without further ado, let us get right into the game. Okay. Ra has produced the bank. The Bank of Ra. Let's get cavalry. Granary has been produced at Edo. Is there anything else I really need? Not really, so I suppose we can start making military units. This does not look good. And we don't have factories yet, so we can't improve the industry. Musket man. It's the fastest thing that I actually want, so hopefully you get better production soon. Barracks have been produced here. Build an aqueduct. Why not? Umfolozi has produced walls. Get some barracks up. And let's see what happens. Hopefully they only have 2 guys defending this. They only did have 2 guys defending it. They're not going to be happy about this one. They're both unhappy. My goodness, what grumpy people. Well, let's get our walls up before they have a chance to return. So I can either go for Intombe or Tugela. I think Intombe would be better to go for, simply because if I go for Tugela, Intombe still has wide enough borders to cut off the infrastructure. So I think Intombe is definitely the choice to go for here. Wow, that was fast. Killed him right away. And I am expecting the full onslaught of the enemy at that location. But first, let's get a university up. That's right. See this country? Got myself a brand new writer. But you know what I like more than writers? Knowledge. And that is why I have an initiative to build universities in many of my cities, and to build libraries. You see that? Bookshelves. All the way down the library, filled with books. That is what I value. Okay, enough parodying, I suppose. Enough parody. Okay. There we go. And let's get the elite rider down. Do I want him out in the open? I'll put him on the mountain. There we go. Can't get him to Intombe in one turn. But what I can do is I can do this. Oh. They're not going to be happy about that one. So then I'm going to send you back into Intombe to recuperate. And hopefully things will be alright when that happens. Sadly, I couldn't send him one more tile to capture this guy. Imhotep has produced an aqueduct. Very good for Imhotep. Well, hopefully, things are doing well there, and it looks like things are going relatively well, but they're just not getting that production. So let's build a musket man. Okay, well, can't let you abandon the town, so you'll just have to stay there for now. This will take 3 movement, and they'll still be in their territory. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Bad idea. You're just going to load into that arm. Good thing this army was already full. For a moment I thought I accidentally loaded it into the wrong army. Okay. Okay. So let's... There you go. Let's get some guys out. I don't think there's any reason to move any of these guys. So let's skip the turn. What do we have here anyway? We've got Duras. What's Duras? He's an elite one of those guys. Producing a musket man. Well, how about a university? Because you know what I like more than new cavalrymen? It's knowledge, of course. And that's actually something in real life that I like a lot. I like knowledge in real life, and that's why I read a lot about history, among other things. And overall, some people call me... They call me a dictionary. And to that I have to say, well, I'm not as verbose as the dictionary. I do not have... Well, I don't think verbose is the correct word for this. Not as... vocabulary enabled as the dictionary. Let's put a harbor. Get that harbor up. And nothing's going on there, so I'm going to send you down to... Okay, we've already got a guy in there. So I think another great place to put a guy in is, of course, all the way over here. Ibabanago, because that is one of the areas that good old India might attack. So let's send him down there, and I'll send you to Nara, from whence you can choose your new path. And let's send you on there. I'm getting so much money. Okay, let's send you up there. Another caravel. And just send you there and fortify, just in case the enemy sends a naval unit down. But I don't think you'll be able to hold if they have the same level of naval prowess that we possess. In the meantime, we did deprive them of 1 incense, but they do have more, so... they have saltpeter. We have to attack Lobane sooner rather than later. So my idea is maybe we can send an army over here, and then the next turn have it go down there. But if that does not succeed, then actually we can send them right in there and pillage the improvement. But I'd rather take this city, so I'm going to send you there 1 turn. And the next we're taking the city. Well, no, we'll attack the city on the next. But things will just have to remain as they are for now. I need at least 1 more guy on here before I'm willing to abandon it. Alright. Your Grace, our soothsayers have learned the secret of Navigation. Well, how about we learn a different secret this time, alright? Let's actually mass produce our maps, mass produce everything. All our written works with our new printing press. Well, I don't think movable type works with maps, so that'll have to be a different thing. That'll have to wait for something else. Okay, temple. Well, actually, if you have the entire picture as a type, then you can just do that, but man, that would be expensive to make. You'd have to make the entire picture, and of course it wouldn't be a color map, it'd be black and white, and you'd have to color it by hand afterwards if you wanted color. It's just too much. Okay, coastal fortress here. Cavalry? No, it's far off, way off. So I guess we'll just have to build something else. Temple. Yeah. The town will have to grow before we... Actually, aqueduct. My goodness. Get an aqueduct there. Aqua up there? No, aqueduct up there. What am I even saying? My voice has become my own undoing. I've been hoisted by my own petard. And Lobana is now mine. There we go. My goodness, that's some heavy resistance. Let's get the walls up there and fortify. And I guess you'll just have to stay there because there's nowhere else to go. Send you over. So what is this situation down here? So we've got all our armies are in places from which we cannot move them. Except for you. I'm actually going to take you to take this guy out. And then send you back. Because that guy has a 1 defense rating, which is so bad. If I see him, I just take him out. But anyway, I took away their saltpeter. The next thing I might take away is their horses. But that will have to wait. Because I'm short on men on the front line. I've got all 4 armies in the field, in areas, all in essential areas. So once I get some more soldiers down here, I can perhaps send this army to Tugela, and then stream forth soldiers so that I can push to Mpondo, and then maybe go for Zimbabwe or Swazi, and hopefully get another guy in here so that I can go for Umtata. Okay, let's go another turn. My goodness, I don't know how well the Zulu will be able to recover after what I'm doing to them right now, because this is intense. Kagoshima. Why not? Send you to Nara. And send another guy out. And skip turn on you. And wouldn't you know it, we almost have the guy here, so that then we can move this guy. And I'll go for Tugela with this guy. This guy is reserved for Umtata. When I finally get some guys over here so that I can take Umtata. Some guys to defend Ibabanago. And let's actually see what India wants. Okay. How about we have some peace, India, okay? You can give us a world map and attack the Zulu with us. Oh no, they don't want to attack the Zulu. How about the French? Not French. How about the Aztecs? I don't actually want to fight with the Aztecs. Luxuries. We can't actually trade. Gold. Lump sum. 15. How about that? How about a city? How about this city? Okay, they won't be giving us any cities. Free per turn. How about that? Oh my goodness, they cannot afford that. 2. 1. My goodness, they must really be in the hole financially. I could have them fight the Aztecs, but they don't really border them, so... well, actually they do, I think. Oh well. We'll just have to have this then. I don't know why I can't trade with them. Alright. Well. Goodbye, India. See you later. Jaipur, Karachi, Kolhapur. Oh, all of these are Aztec cities now. Okay. I guess I really screwed India over when I had them agree to fight on my side, because now the Aztecs, they just rolled over the Indian areas here. And India is just on its core territory now. I mean, look at this. We took their colony, and they lost their lands over here in the middle of France to the Aztecs. My goodness. Let's actually take a look at... I think this is the last turn that I'm doing this episode, so I'm going to actually take a look at all these metrics. Okay, producing a lot of food in Atlanta, but we're also storing a lot. Let's see what's on the opposite end of it. -2 in Hlobana. I guess that will have some starvation. Let's go to the top. Come on. Alright. We produce a lot of shields in Washington, but where do we actually have a lot of waste? Oh, Cyrus has a ton of waste. Tokyo, very wasteful. Heroer has waste. Argos, that is the most wasteful place. Look at that corruption. Look at that. That's terrible. What's wrong with Argos? What is up in Argos? 13. Is there actually any other corruption that high anywhere else? No, there isn't. Commerce, raw profits. Okay, that's all expected for commerce. Maintenance, yeah, of course these cities are expensive. Happy and content people, fair enough. Science, as expected, and treasury, as expected. But let's actually take a look at Argos. What is wrong with Argos? Should be over here somewhere. There's Argos. It's actually the city that we got first out of all these different cities, but what's wrong with it? My goodness, what is wrong with these people? They're so unhappy. Well, how about... I think it's because they're not getting any culture, unfortunately. And this is really all I can do. 5 turns, my goodness, this is terrible. This is really making me sad, looking at Argos. That's... look at this town. See, all the buildings nice and neat in a row. You've got your barracks, you've got your granary, you've got those old walls that you've outgrown, and just the corruption in Argos. That's the worst place. So much corruption, so much waste. Ra, on the other hand, let's take a look. Look at this. Is this not a beautiful city? You've got your Smith's Trading Company, Colosseum, barracks, you've got courthouse, bank, heroic epic. The Great Pyramid is right behind the town. You can just go there, and because we are very good about all our stuff, our pyramid is still in business. Okay, good. We don't need any new embassies. That's fine. And New York. Look at that. Wall Street, New York. Great place for finance. Washington. We've got the Pentagon there. You've got the Forbidden Palace. It's our second capital, practically. It's amazing. And you've got other big cities like Bala, Apophis, Sokar, Setish, Ares, Atlanta, Philadelphia. All these great places. And Anubis as well. And then you've got Argos, which is the garbage pail of our great empire. This is unacceptable. This is not okay. And you know what? There's nothing I can do about it, so... Oh well. Well, I could maybe buy a courthouse there. That could help. But let's take a look at something. Domestic growth. Look at that. Look at that science funding. Don't you ever tell me that I am underfunding science, because... My goodness, look at that. But you know what? The corruption, though, is so bad. It's greater than the science funding. That's how much corruption we've got. My goodness. We've got more than twice the corruption than we have maintenance. That is terrible. I don't even know. I could go and become a democracy, but no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay a monarchy for the rest of the game. Interest, my lovely. Okay, trade advisor. Look at that. All these resources. Amazing. Is there anyone we can actually trade with? No, we can't actually trade with anyone. Hlobana is not connected, but that was their strategic resource. So we can't trade with anyone. I don't even know why. Total units, allowed units. So despite the fact that we've been pumping out units the entire game, we still have not reached our allowed unit limit. Let's take a look. 16 workers of our own. These are our own workers. This isn't counting all of these workers. My goodness, look at these guys. These are all the ones we've captured. Warriors. We've got one left. All the others have either been upgraded or they're dead. And, no, that's, yeah, okay. One archer. Some spearmen throughout the old homeland. 3 swordsmen. One of them was part of the early conquest party. 3 horsemen left. Sort of relics of a past time. 13 pikemen. You know, we were building them for a while, but now we've got musketmen. And musketmen are much better. Cavalrymen. We've got 9 of them. Our top of the line, best units, front training, and half of them are in this one army. Galleys. We've got plenty of those. Caravels. Got a couple. Probably need some new naval units soon. The armies. We've got 4 of them in the field. My goodness. None of these other guys have 4 armies. I don't think even combined they have 4. Maybe they have 1 or 2. Maybe the Aztecs have 1 and nobody else has any armies. Riders, 39 of them. Okay, foreign advisor. Let's take a look. Trades. No potential trades with anyone. Okay, there's potential trade there. Active trade. I see. That's some collusion going on. Don't like to see that. So, India and the Aztecs are still at war. I'm at war with the Zulu. Everybody likes France, except that France doesn't like me, so I'm the only one that's out. So, France here could actually be the centerpiece of this great alliance where everybody in the entire world comes together and fights me. But I'm going to wait until I take out the Zulu to actually do that. So what I'm going to do is, to make things a little bit harder for me, because we are on the easiest difficulty, let's be honest, I have not played this hardcore. When I finally choose to invade this continent, I'm going to declare war on all 3 of them. All 3 of them. So then, all 3 of them will send all their armies to this one point, and I'll have to fight them off. And they'll send all their navies, I'll have to fight them off. I don't think I'll actually lose any towns, but I'm sure I'll actually lose some troops for this one time. Because I've been very conservative with a lot of my troops, trying to keep them all alive. But if I declare war on all 3 guys at the same time, I'm almost guaranteed to have some of my guys die. Which I suppose that seems interesting. Anyway, I think that's enough rambling for now. So I can just take a look at some. Yeah, I have been playing the East to just get really high on everything. Look at this. Somebody is really trying to give some competition. All these guys, they always want to compete with me, but look at that. They're not going to win. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will be seeing you all next time on a over and out. Jeez.